Hey, I'm Cher, and welcome to Readings. If you like the way I read, please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, but before I do, ask a question, yes or no answers only. And let's see if we can give you an answer to your question, yes or no. Sagittarius, yes or no. Let's give him a cut. Going to the witch. The answer to your question. Oh, the answer to your question is definitely no. The answer to your question is make a judgment call. Don't deceive yourself. Make a judgment call. If it is about somebody that you love and you're wondering, should I wait for him to come back? Leave it out in cold is the answer. We're going to go to the Crystal Visions Tarot by Jennifer Galasso. We're going to do your reading, Sagittarius. Shuffle them up here. Let's go. We're ready. Let's get her on and let's get her done. If you hear a noise in the background, I apologize. It is my heater because it's so cold in here. All right. You had a strong bond with somebody or something. I had a very strong bond, but there's some communication coming in. Immediately what I'm feeling is there's a hijacking here. I'm feeling that somebody is bringing this reading in on how they feel. Wanting some kind of communication, been looking at things a lot differently. Taking a new perspective on the way they've been looking at things and communication. Sag. So far we have Pisces here. This communication, when it does come in, no, Spirit says this is a them reading, so let's read them. All right, someone's been looking at things differently. Someone wants to talk to you. With the Two of Pentacles, somebody feeling like they're all jumbled and mixed up. Four Wands, the strong bond. Strong bond. Two of Pentacles, juggling thought, juggling emotions. Can't quite get their footing. Sag. There's been no justice here for this person. Sorry. There's been no justice here for this person. None. This is someone who realizes, Sag, that you have Empress-like qualities. Or Emperor-like qualities. This is someone who feels that you can make things happen. You're the go-to person that can make things happen. And since there's been this juggling of emotions, there's just feeling no justice. They don't feel any justice. Why? Well, whatever it is, here comes an apology. Because you're the go-to person. Why do I keep saying that? What does that mean? What have you done for this person, Sag, that you are the go-to person? Why is this apology? What is it? Four Cups, Four of Pentacles. What is this apology? Doubled up, we got Gemini here. Also soulmate. This is someone who now feels with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles holding on to the way they left. The Four of Cups is refusing the cup, refusing love, refusing an offer of some sort. Now holding on to the way they refused. I don't know if they just blatantly came out and said no. Smooth talker, sexy walker. Coming with a small gift, somebody who doesn't have much. Because you're the go-to person. Again, I've said it. Smooth talker, sexy walker. Coming with a small gift. Or a gift of the tongue. Compliments. But truth is, you see some true colors right here, don't you? With the Five of Swords, this is someone who just can't freaking stop being right. I'm right. I'm always right. I'm never wrong. This is someone who can argue. If you say the sky is blue, they'll say it's red. Just so that they can feel right. Card of the Narcissist. Sag. If it's not a narcissist, just the card of someone who is somehow controlling. Ten of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Knight of Wands. Young, playful. This is somebody who thought that they could have their Ten of Cups on a different path. And they made that judgment call. And they trailed off quite happily. Thinking the grass was greener elsewhere, they trailed off quite happily. Made that decision, very hard decision for them to make though. Because again, I will say it, you're the go-to person. So it was very hard for them to make that decision. I'm with Sag, who does everything for me, and I never have to worry about anything because they take care of everything. And I'm babied, I'm pampered, I'm really loved, and especially, you know, I'm somebody very special to them. But it's a controlling person. Here comes the divine. Something happened here with this other person. All right, so there is a need here. When the divine is coming out here, you know, Sag, they definitely went off with somebody else. And they thought it was their Ace of Pentacles. They thought it was their blessings. They thought it was somebody who was another go-to person. Somebody else that could, oh my God. Somebody else that could baby them and take care of them and worship them and put them on a pedestal, and they never ever had to do anything. I got a slouch here. Really, I do. I just got a lazy slouch. Just somebody who keeps going from one person to the other. But it just seems to be that there's just these two people. Well, I'm going to leave you because you yelled at me. And I'm going to go back to Sag, where they'll do everything for me. And then when Sag draws a sword, I'm going to come back to the other. But this time it's different. This time is very different. with the Sun card and the Four of Swords. Healing from something, or healing from, I mean, this is the Sun is the everything card. This is the go-to card right here, the Sun. But now having to heal from the Sun, which tells me that somebody got one hell of a sunburn here. Somebody was called out for their actions, was called out for who they are, for the way they were behaving. And now having to heal. Seeing things clearly. Seeing things clearly. I have no doubt in my mind that whoever you're dealing with, Sag, they know they're the devil. They know. They know they have to change. Because maybe they have addictions. And through these addictions, they get tossed out of one place and they run back to another. And then they get tossed out of there. But the last tossing from there, it's going to be one hell of a burn. But they see things clearly. They know exactly what's going on. And one of the things that they do know is that they need help with an addiction. Big drinker, high-minded, huge ego, drug addict, big gambler, something here, even a big-time gamer. But when you got two go-to people that are taking care of one person, of course they're going to be spoiled. Of course they're going to think that they're spoiled. There is no possibility here whatsoever with the Star in the reverse. There is no possibility here. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, all the blessings being poured into the ground. I really do feel, well, I kind of feel sad for this person in a way. Because it's going to come a time when neither Sag nor the other are going to be this person's blessing. They've jumped back and forth so many times. There's spying, and then the bastardo tells me that they believe that they have the options of two. They have the options to go here, they have the options to go there, but truth is, with the World card, cycle is changing. And when the cycle changes, I see no possibility for blessings from either one of these two people. Cycle changes, stepping from one cycle into another. You know, some people use their bodies, if they're really good at performing, they use their bodies to return. It's still the same person. But when they come back to you, Sag, I think that they use a sexual technique to get back in. The touch, the feel, especially if you're lonely. The touch and the feel, it feels good. And I think you might say yes because it feels good, and then you hope and you pray that they've changed. But this is a devil. This is a devil with serious, serious addiction. Virgo is the first one out. Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces. Leo, Taurus, A lot of signs on the board here. Aries, Libra. A lot of signs. Pisces again. Sag. This has been your reading. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.